Hi guys, NotebookLM is an absolutely invaluable tool that I use and I discovered it about a month ago and I've been using it to learn. Okay, if you're someone who wants to learn faster and you like reading books or you like reading, or I don't know, like articles from Medium or maybe reading from a PDF, then you're going to need to adopt this tool, okay? Before 2026, you need to start using this tool because it's going to help you learn faster. It's going to help you get projects done faster. Trust me, if you're learning maybe about the cloud or maybe data analysis or, you know, uh, anything, any concept, any topic that you want to learn faster, you need to start using this tool called NotebookLM, and it's free. It's by Google, but if you don't hit the daily limits, then it can be free forever unless you want to subscribe. So yeah, let's get into it. Now, like I said, the tool is called Notebook LM. Okay. So this is how I use it, right? Here you're gonna come here where it says create a new notebook. And then if you click on it, it's going to basically tell you to choose from your sources. And your sources are basically whatever sources you're trying to learn from. Maybe it's an image, okay? Because one thing I do is I go on LinkedIn, right? I go on LinkedIn and the people that I follow normally share resources like from a PDF or from an image and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you an example. I'm going to click upload a file and you can see this is an image that I've downloaded from LinkedIn, right? It's basically about core skills that you need to learn for 2030, right? Let's just use this as the source for now. I'll click on it, and then it's going to load it up here. And then what this does, which is amazing, right? What this does, because it clearly uses some form of AI, right? It immediately extracts information from the source, whatever the source is. Like I said, it could be a 10-page PDF, it could be a single image, it could be an audiobook, and it's going to magically just using AI, like I said, extract information from that source, and then it's going to ask you. You can actually prompt it here to prompt it to tell you whatever you want to do, whatever information you want to extract from the source. You can tell it here, but I'm going to ignore this for now. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to here where it says studio, and it gives you a range of options here. As you can see, you can create a report based on your sources. You can create a video overview based on your sources using AI. As you can see where it says generate and explain a video presented to you by AI. You can create a slide deck like a presentation. You can create an infographic. Like, this is incredible. Trust me, you can create an infographic. If you needed to do this like 10 years ago, you'd have to obviously go and hire a freelance graphic designer or whatever and you pay a lot of money, right? But now you don't have to. You don't have to. You can even create a flashcard or a quiz that you can learn from, like a question and answer. And I use this a lot. Okay, so one thing I'm going to do, let's use this flashcard so you can see how incredible it is. Let's use this. Let's just click on it. And there you go. It's now generating for you. It's generating that information based on your sources. Remember, this is let me show you what the actual sources looks like. This is it. It's a single image. It's a single image that has information on it that someone shared on LinkedIn, right? That's basically saying that, hey, if you're a professional and you want to learn what skills will be important in 2030, blah, blah, blah. But I don't have time to look at these figures and blah, 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 these graphs, all those things, right? It's like a scatter graph, right? I don't have time. Yeah, I don't have time for all this, right? What I normally do is just copy the image, put it in NotebookLM, and immediately it's going to generate it for me. And I think it's now done. So let's click on it. There we go. And now look, this is page 1 of 32 cards. It's now generated the information, and if you start clicking on it, it's going to ask you a question, and at the back of that question will be an answer, just to test your knowledge if you've consumed the information and if you understand it. As you can see, according to the World Economic Forum's skills chart, what does the horizontal x-axis measure? If you want to review the answer, it measures the shares of employer considering a skill as core, blah, blah, blah. So you can see, and you can go through everything. And I normally pair this with the actual audio audio version of this. So let's try the audio version. Let's go back to Studio. And now that we've generated the skill card, we can test ourselves with this after we've consumed the audio. The audio might take a little bit longer, but let me click on the audio so we can generate the audio for us. And you will see this thing is magical. And I don't know, I think a lot of people don't know about this tool, but if you're serious about learning and consuming the right information, maybe as a professional or someone who wants to level up in your career, or get a job in data analysis or in web development or whatever industry you're trying to get a job in, if you can have the resources in the form of maybe a website article or a book or whatever, you can just use this tool to learn a lot faster. Like you can even use this tool to build a business, to generate a business idea. It's going to give it to you in this range of sources as well, and you can consume that content and then apply it to whatever you're trying to do. So let's wait a minute for the audio version to generate, and then you'll hear exactly how it sounds, and you'll be amazed. Trust me. Let's give it a few minutes. Yeah, and now you can see that the audio version is done. And look at it. This is it. If you play it.
Welcome back to the deep dive, where we take the sources you share with us, rip them apart, and give you the absolute core knowledge you need.
That is incredible. But let's listen to it for the first minute. Let's listen to the first minute. Remember, this audio generation is based from just this sources, this single source, this single image that we shared earlier that I told you about. It's now become not only the flashcard, right, that we looked at earlier. Look, this flashcard, but also has now become this audio book. This like a mini audio book, nearly 15 minutes, just from this single source of image, this single image. Remember, you would have to actually look at the image and wondering and you have to save the image on your phone and all these things. But you can use it as a study material under 15 minutes to actually learn everything about the image. So let's listen to the first 1 minute of this single audiobook.
Those strategic nuggets that make you instantly well-informed. You brought the roadmap. We're here to navigate it.
And today's source material is, it's maybe the most strategic piece of analysis we could tackle for anyone planning their career, their training budget, or, just their next move.
Absolutely. We are diving into a major analysis from the World Economic Forum. It's their critical chart detailing the core skills for 2030.
The big one.
It is. I mean, if you've ever asked yourself, what skill should I invest my time and money in right now to future-proof myself? Well, this chart is basically the answer key.
It really is.
It's this brilliant 4-quadrant matrix, and it charts professional skills based on how necessary they are right now versus their expected future growth.
As you can see, it's absolutely spot on because it is a 4-quadrant matrix, because it's just incredible how the AI is able to just understand the image at a glance. Like obviously the audio version took about three minutes to generate, but still it's just incredible. Just incredible. Let's finish listening to a few.
Our mission in this deep dive is simple. We want to stop you from wasting time on skills that are flatlining and point you directly toward the things that will guarantee a competitive advantage in the next decade.
So to start, you need to picture this chart in your mind. We are mapping skills across.
Guys, this is a game changer. Like I said, I've been using this tool for over a month. And like I said earlier, if you don't max it out in terms of the daily limit, you don't have to pay for this. Okay, you can just use it as a learning resource, and just basically supercharge your learning by, for free of charge. Free of charge is offered by Google, and Google are clearly a very advanced and intelligent company. Okay, so this tool, I'm sure it took a lot of resources to build it, to build it to where it is now, that you can use it to generate a lot of resources in whatever your learning style is. You can generate a video, you can generate an audio, anything, a report, a mind map, flashcards, quiz, like I said, infographic, anything. Okay. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to generate another uh, uh, resource from it. Okay. Remember, we've generated the flashcard, which is a question and answer to test your knowledge. We've generated the audio, which is like an interview style, where it's like a podcast. It's like a mini educational podcast. But now I'm going to generate an infographic. But before I do that, I'm going to click on this icon here, this edit icon, and it's going to show us a few versions where you haven't seen before, right? You can generate it in whatever language you want to generate it. Remember, this is going to be an infographic. So whatever language you want, I'm going to stick to English. And then whatever style you want, maybe a portrait or square or landscape, I'm going to leave it to landscape because that's normally the style for infographics, okay? And then in terms of level of detail, it tells you which option do you want, concise or standard or detailed. I'm going to go with standard, okay? But you choose to go whatever you want to go with. And then you can describe the infographic that you want to create. You can give it a prompt, okay? You can give it a prompt to just decide maybe you like this specific color theme or whatever. But I'm going to leave it as the default, and I'm going to just generate. And that as well would take, again, it's right here. It's going to take a few minutes, and you're going to be amazed again by exactly what it does. Remember, this is another different source. Okay, so imagine learning one topic, but three different ways. Okay, imagine spending 2-3 hours just learning whatever topic you want to learn, but learning consuming that information in three different ways. Like, you're going to get better at whatever you want to do. Okay, so that's where the world is at the moment. Okay, you don't have to just read a book and fall asleep while reading a book. No, you can listen to the audiobook. Okay, you can look at a visual infographic to learn, and you can even do a quiz as well as a question and answer to test your knowledge at the same time. Imagine preparing for an exam, maybe you're in university or whatever. It's a game changer, guys. It's a game changer, and it's free. Okay, like I said, if you don't go above the daily free limit, you can use it for free forever. So once this is done, I'm going to show you the last source, and then you guys can, see what it does as well in terms of the ability to generate an image, which is, again, it's going to be powerful. So let's have a look. Remember, we all started from a single image source, this single image source here, which is incredible. Okay. It's just a single image that was probably created by AI or created by some designer or whatever. But yeah, thank you to whoever created that, by the way. But yeah, let's carry on. And guys, yeah, the infographic is now generated. It's now been generated. So let's click on it. Let's have a look. There you go. There you go. Let me expand it a bit. Oh, that's it. Okay. As you can see, based from the single image, it's created a header and a bit more information about the core skills in 2030 that are essential now and, again, more important tomorrow. And you can see these are the skills. Adaptability is key. Human-centric skill remain vital. Again, skills like leadership, social influence, empathy, and so on and so forth. Tech fluency is foundational. Again, in 2030, you're not going to be someone who's like, I don't know what tech is about, or I'm new to tech. It's going to be the foundation to be fluent in tech and AI, using AI tools. In 2030, you're not going to be confused about what is AI. You're not going you like, come on, it's AI would be the foundation at that point. Okay, like it says here, fluency in AI, big data and general technological literacy is a non-negotiable. Okay. And in terms of cognitive skills are also important, analytical. You have to be analytical. And, obviously when you're using AI, you have to be analytical. You have to be able to collaborate with AI tools as well, which, I already do. But yeah, guys, these key skills are things that you need to master when it comes to your career path or I don't even getting a job. I don't know, but even building a business, even if you don't care about your career or getting a job, even building a business in 2030, these skills are non-negotiable. Okay, and guys, that's it. You can see from a single source that we used, which is this, which simple image, we've managed to create different, three different learning resources. The flashcard, which we created earlier. After you've consumed the audio, you can come to the flashcard and test your knowledge. Okay. And the audio style is a great style because it's like an interview style between the man and the woman. As you can, let's hear it again.
Okay, so like an X and a Y axis.
Exactly. The horizontal axis, the X axis, that's a measure of the skill's current importance.
Yeah.
Like that's incredible, guys. And the way they talk is it's not AI. You know, you can't tell it's AI. It's like a regular podcast that you listen to on YouTube or something. And then finally there's the infographic as well, you know, which is covering the same topic. And you know, there's no way you can't use this tool to learn, no matter who you are. If you're in uni, if you're in school, if you're, you know, taking an exam or a certification or something, like you can't neglect, you know, NotebookLM. This is the age of AI, guys, and you need to start adopting these AI tools. Okay, so yeah, guys, I just thought I should share this with you guys. If you care about it, you know, like this video and leave a comment below and let me know if you're already using this tool to learn, and let me know how you use it. You know, what do you use it for and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm definitely going to cover more of these types of videos. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And one more thing before I go, you can obviously, if you click here, you can obviously share this and save this on your phone. Okay, and this tool, NotebookLM, is also available on your iOS and Android phones. Okay, so you can actually get this on the app. Okay, not just on the computer. I forgot to mention that. As you can see, you can download this audiobook to your computer or phone or whatever, and same as this as well. I think the flashcard, I think that's native to the app. I'm not sure if you can download that, but yeah, like you said, you can download the infographic and the audiobook, and just yeah, you can learn on the go. You know, if you're traveling, you know, you can learn while you're traveling. It's like a walking university, you could say. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and if you like this video, make sure you leave a like on the video and leave a comment as well. Let me know what you think of it. Thank you for watching. Peace. Take care.